Ethan was an ordinary boy living in a small, quiet town, but his heart carried dreams bigger than the world around him. One peaceful evening, while he was sitting near an old library, he saw a girl walking by with a soft, gentle smile. Her name was Amelia. The moment their eyes met, something warm and indescribable bloomed inside them. It wasn't planned. It wasn't expected. It was natural and pure. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. Ethan and Amelia began meeting more often, sometimes at the library, sometimes at the park, sometimes at Amelia's favorite cafe where she always ordered iced coffee. With every meeting, their bond grew deeper. Soon they both knew it was love, simple, honest, and beautiful. They entered a relationship and stayed together for years. They supported each other through struggles and celebrated every small victory. They dreamed of a future together, a home filled with love, trust, and peace. But one day, everything changed. Amelia's mother discovered their relationship and was furious. She scolded Amelia harshly, accusing her of hiding things and ruining her future. Amelia cried and tried to explain, but her mother refused to listen. The next day, she told everything to Amelia's father. Her father was strict and short-tempered. When he heard about Ethan, his anger exploded. He shouted at Amelia, ignoring her tears and begging. In his rage, he even slapped her. The slap broke her heart, not physically, but because the people she trusted the most refused to understand her feelings. Amelia whispered through tears, "I want to marry him. I love Ethan, please. Just listen to me." But her father did not care. For months, he rejected her pleas and refused to meet Ethan. Eventually, he arranged a perfect marriage proposal for her. Ignoring her feelings completely, Amelia cried, but no one listened. Her heart was breaking, yet the world moved on. Ethan felt as if his world had collapsed when he learned the truth. Days and weeks passed, and Amelia stopped coming to their usual places. She didn't answer his calls or messages. He waited at the park bench where they first met, hoping she would appear, but she never did. Amelia was trapped in a life she never chose. Her new house was cold and organized. Her new husband, Andrew, was kind, but not the one she loved. Every smile, every word felt empty. She carried the memory of Ethan. Secretly, a bracelet he had given her years ago was her only comfort. One day, Andrew noticed her sadness. He asked softly, "Are you happy here?" Amelia whispered, "I'm trying, but my heart is somewhere else." Andrew realized her heart still belonged to someone else. Meanwhile, Ethan tried to move forward, but every place reminded him of Amelia, the cafe, the street, the library. He couldn't forget her, and Amelia couldn't forget him. Two hearts separated by force, yet still beating for each other. Fate had closed one chapter, but destiny was quietly preparing the next. Love this strong never dies. It only waits. Months passed. Neither Ethan nor Amelia found peace. Their bodies lived in the present, but their hearts were still trapped in the past, longing for each other. One afternoon, Ethan went to the old library. As he walked out, he accidentally bumped into a woman carrying grocery bags. The bags fell, and as he bent to help, his hands froze. It was Amelia. Her eyes widened, filling with tears. Time stood still. "Amelia," Ethan whispered. She tried to speak, but her voice broke. Tears streamed down her cheeks as she said, "I missed you. Every single day." Ethan wanted to hold her, to erase her pain, but he couldn't. Life had locked them in separate worlds. Andrew, Amelia's husband, appeared. He noticed her tears and asked, "Who is he?" Amelia whispered, "He is the man I loved before you. The man I was never allowed to forget." Andrew finally understood her sadness. He realized that forcing love doesn't create happiness. Ethan and Amelia stood there, hearts still connected, emotions overflowing. Destiny had reunited them, even if the world had tried to keep them apart. Their love had survived everything: pain, separation, and impossible circumstances. Because love this strong always finds its way back.